Hey guys, we're going to look at making a report in Microsoft Access and designing a report using the report wizard. And it's actually like the easiest thing because it's just a wizard and the wizard does everything for you. It's so cool. So watch this. I would like to create a report. Now, what is a report? A report is basically just a visual representation of a query or a table in your database. That is something that you can print out. Okay, if you really have to print something out, then a report is what you would print out. So the report allows us to create something. It's kind of like doing a query, but it just looks nicer and it's easier to look at. And you can add things in the headers and the footers and all of that. So let's have a look at how do we create a basic report in Microsoft Access. Well, it is super easy, guys. We go to Create and we go to our Report Wizard. There it is over there, and we click on Report Wizard and it says, right, what do you want for the report? And we can choose either to use an existing table, okay, or we can use an existing query. I'm going to choose a query that we've created in previous lessons, and I'm going to choose the remote workers query. There it is there. So these are all the workers that are working remotely. Click on that one, and I've only got 3 fields, so let's just take them all. So I'm going to click on that one, click on that one, click on that one. Last name, first name, phone. Awesome. Click next. Okay, now it says the next thing. It says, do you want to add any grouping levels? And I will show this in another lesson, what I mean by grouping. So for now, we're going to ignore this. It's like, I don't want to group anything because that's like, it's too complicated for me right now. It's not really, but I'm not going to confuse you. Next. What sort order do you want? Well, let's just sort it by our last name. I mean, that's sort of like the best one, I suppose. Next. How would you like to lay out your report? Now, I normally just go with what Access gives me as a default here. I'm not going to change anything. I normally just go with the default, guys. You can try the others and see what they do, experiment and see what it looks like. Normally, we go with the default because it selects the best one for the kind of report you're generating. Adjust the field so all fields, adjust the field width so all fields fit on a page. Yes, thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you, Access. Next, what do you want as the title for the report? Remote workers is fine. I don't have to change that. Remote workers is fine. And let's preview the report when we're done. So let's click on finish. Let's have a look at our report. Oh, that is so beautiful. Let's just minimize our ribbon here a little bit. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, there we go. Take this out the way. There we go. Let's look at our report. Here is our report. As you can see, it looks like a piece of paper, because that's what it is. It's a piece of paper that we can print out. And there you go. I've got everybody's name and detail. And it's only 1 page long. So that's pretty cool. And there's their last name, sorted by last name, first name, and phone.